So EA did release the Ice promo last night, so we've got both the Ice team out and the Fire team, so we have got some very good filters to make you a lot of coins. Let's get into it, boys. If you guys are wanting to build a better team like this,
oh my god, oh my god, oh my god,
then look no further than u7buy.com. They sell cheap and reliable FUT22 coins, and they also sell FUT accounts this year. So if you're interested, click the link in the top line of the description and use code MUZZ for 5% off at checkout. So unfortunately, EA Sports are useless and they still haven't added the card type to the transfer market, which is so annoying. But I've managed to find a lot of filters to do with the new promo, so stick around for that, boys. We've got a lot of, I think we've got about 8 or 9 filters in today's video, boys. So before we do jump in, as always, 100 likes would be sick. And we do these every single day to make you coins. So drop a sub, boys. And yeah, hopefully we can make you a lot of coins. Anyway, in today's video, we're going to jump straight on into, we'll save one of the FUT Fire ones actually. We'll go to a gold rare Brazilian one. This is like a mid-tier one. And this has got quite a few players in now because Marquinhos has come down in price. So you will have to get lucky to get Marquinhos, but you can make some very good coins if you can get him. So you're going to go 25,250 on PlayStation. This is to get rid of Fabinho. So on Xbox, just get rid of Fabinho, happy days. And then from here, you can find the cheapest. So the players that are most likely to pop up, you've got Edison, you've got Casemiro, and you've got Alisson, I believe. They all should be around the 35k mark right now. So they're all the same price pretty much. Looks like Alisson might be a couple hundred coins more. And Marquinhos, how much is Marquinhos now? I think he's about like 39-ish. Maybe he's gone up a little bit. I think he was like 39.40 yesterday. So again, you will need to be lucky because he's about 5 or 6k more. But even so, you've got Edison, Casemiro and Alisson the same price. So the tax on this is just under 2k. I believe just under 2k. You could sell for 35.5. I know there's quite a few up, but you could definitely sell for 35.5. 30k for Casemiro! I was sniping for probably 10 seconds. That is what I mean. This filter, if you want like a mid-tier one and you want a bit of a higher budget, this is incredible. Gets popped up a lot and you can make absolute bank. So I could list it for 35.5. I really could. Am I going to? Yeah, I'm gonna. It might take an hour to sell, but it will sell 100%. There were actually loads up for 35.5. Let me have a look how many Casemiros. Maybe there is. There's quite a few, but they've only been listed for like 10 minutes. But yeah, it'll eventually sell. Okay, next up, we're going to mix it up, go to a lower tier one. This is working very good. So I recommended this a couple of weeks ago, but it wasn't working as good. It's working better now because Gabriel Jesus is out of packs. So his gold rare, the 83, is out of packs. So he's actually just under 2k, I believe. So what we're going to do is go to Manchester City, Brazilian, gold rare. So Fernandinho is about 1.3, I think. He's still around, you could maybe even selling for 1.4 slowly. Yeah, easily. You might even be able to sell him for 1.5, actually. Love that. So yeah, I mean, there's barely any up. So you could sell Fernandinho up for 1.5. Gabriel Jesus, how much is he actually? Is he like 2k still? So yeah, he did go up again because he was out of packs. So if you can snipe Gabriel Jesus, you will make an extra like 400-500 coins. So especially if you're on a lower budget, it works very nice. So the tax on this is like 100 coins, if that. So I could even pick up that 1.2 or sell him for 1.5. Could snipe at 1.1, 1.2. 1.1 for Fernandinho, nice and easy. I'm going to list it for 1.4. Not going to be too greedy. Could list it for 1.5 though. I said it'd take an hour to sell Casemiro. He's ended up selling within like probably a minute, if that, 2 minutes max. So he sold rapid. You love to see it. And also Fernandinho, hopefully he'll sell pretty quickly as well, to be fair. Okay, the next one is finally going to be around the new FUT Versus cards, the Fire cards and the Ice cards. So I said at the start of the video, EA still haven't put the quality / card type into the transfer market, which is very annoying really. But I found a really good alternate. So now we've got both versions, the Fire and Ice. You can go through each player. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a concept, basically. A little, let me show you, basically. So go on over to FUTBin and filter the Versus Ice or Versus Fire. So it doesn't matter which one you go to first. You could literally just go to Versus Fire. That's what I've done first. And then filter by Xbox price. I'm actually on PlayStation right now. So if you want to change the filter, by the way, just PlayStation at the top. So filter by the price. So you've got the highest at the top, lowest at the bottom. And literally I'd start from the bottom really. I think the higher the worse really for sniping filters, because obviously the cheaper they are, the more they're going to get listed basically, because they get packed more. So you could start with Pereira. Pereira's going for about 13,250. So what I'm going to show you here, boys, is literally, so we're going to go to Pereira's cards, the 80 rated Pereira. And then you can go to special and basically both, not always, this isn't always the case, so you've got to experiment. But as you guys can see, this is the Fire card. Where's the Ice? the ice might be 250 more. They were the exact same price earlier. But both card types are usually the same price with some of them. I know Schultz is the exact same price. Schultz is my favourite one to do. But I want to show you. Yeah, there you go. So you've got the fire. So you'd be sniping between the fire and also the ice cards. And they're both going for pretty much the exact same price. You can also do this with Schultz. And that's where that foot bin sheet comes in handy. Because you can just go for each player. Again, I wouldn't recommend going too high. Stick with like the lower end cards because they'll get listed a lot more. Schultz is by far my favourite player. Like, look, both going for 17.5 ish, and he'll get listed very quick. So let's get an example on Schultz. So I could sell him at what, 17,250, maybe 17.5. Already. Oh my. $16k. Oh, can we get a double? We've got a double. A double. Double ice, double fire. Easy as that, boys. What an example that is. We managed with both versions. You love to see it. They're both looking at each other as well. That's almost like it was meant to happen. Love to see it. So yeah, I think the ice one was worth a little bit more as well. I think I sold the ice for 17.5. Was it 17.5? Yeah, 17.5. And then this one for 17,250. So this gets listed rapid because obviously in packs they're going to get listed a lot. So try Schultz, try them all really. So again, go over to Footbin. If you don't even know how to use Footbin, basically, I'll put a link in the description. Basically, you hover over players, go to FIFA 22 players. You can literally, this is how I find all my filters basically. Filter by the price. Go to versions. If you just hover over versions, you can filter either one of them. You could go to the fire ones as well. Again, make sure the highest is at the top, really. And then start from the bottom. Just go with Pereira, then Schultz. You could go with this Maurice guy at 40k, 65k. I wouldn't go too high, though. You will have to be a lot more patient on some of these cards. And they're not always the same price as their ice cards. So if I give, let's say, Kunde. Let's have a look. So Kunde's fire card is 330. How much is his ice card? Kunde's ice card is 360. So there you go. There's about, what, a 30k plus difference in that, so not as good. So it works better with the lower end cards. So have a try with that, boys. There's quite a few examples there, and you will be able to make a lot of coins. And by the looks of it, I probably should have checked his price, the ice card, because he did sell instantly. The fire one will eventually sell. There was a couple up for 17,250, so love to see that. Anyway, into the next one. I'm actually going to give you a little duo here. This is going to be a mid-tier one. We'll keep it quick and snappy. So is this going to be very low competition? You'll love to see it. So we're going to go to Sampdoria Special, and we're going to go to 15k-ish, I think. So we've got Candreva and we've got Caputo. They are the exact same price, as you can see. So 15,750 for both. And yeah, the tax is like, what, about 1,000 coins? Maybe slightly under. So you could sell it probably, I'd say you could sell it 15,750. I won't get too greedy with some of these. I wouldn't really. Maybe even 15.5 to get him gone instantly. Especially on them sort of cards. So Sampdoria works very nice. And also Napoli. Napoli Special. I think you have to go forward to get Lozano, Osimhen, and then you've got Fabian striker card. So yeah, it's special forward Napoli. You can either go just special and have Fabian in there, or if you want to just get Lozano and Osimhen, who are both going for around 15k, you can just do... Oh, that's a snipe. That is a snipe. You'd love to see that. I think we might make okay coins on that, actually. That might be a couple k less than what he's going for. How much is he? 13k. Mid looking for his price. So he's going for 15... I think I'm going to sell him for 15. We'll go 15 bang on. I know there's not many up for 15, but I don't like to get too political with some of these out-of-dated, out-of-pack cards. So 15k, so sniped it for 2k less while looking for his price. So simple as that. So you can either go team of the week or you can go special. And we have managed to sell someone else. Who did we sell? We sold the other Schultz. Happy days. Clap it in. Right, next up we've got another low tier one. I recommended this weeks, maybe even months ago. And it's just an old classic. If you're on a lower budget, it's incredible. It really is. So we're going to go to Piemonte Calcio, Brazil. And these are selling for... Let's have a look. I've gone way too much there. So I think... Yeah, Arthur, you could probably even sell him for 1.3. Let's have a look. I think both Alexandra and Arthur are on the same. Yeah, you could sell Arthur for like 1.3 very slowly because there's quite a lot. Alexandra for maybe 1.5. Yeah, maybe 1.5 because there's not many up. And also, the other player is the most expensive one, the non-rare Danilo. And I think Danilo's about 2k. So, yeah, if you can hit Danilo, you're hitting like an extra 700 coins profit. So, yeah, they're the three in this filter, basically. Arta and Danilo and Alexandro. And we've already hit an arter. So simple as that. This will get listed rapid. You can also use it as a bidding filter, so we'll list that for 1.3. Not to scream and shout about, but the coins will add up, and especially, as I always say, if you're on a lower budget, every coin matters. And before we do jump on into the final filter, we have got a little football quiz just to see who makes it to the end of the video, boys, because not loads of people do. So if you made it to the end of the video, make sure to take part in this quiz, even if you don't know who the footballer is. So I've got a Wikipedia post on the screen. This player has played for Manchester City, went on loan to Sunderland, went to QPR, and then went over to the MLS, Real Salt Lake. So I've not been to too many clubs, to be fair. So it's fairly hard, and he's a bit of a clue. He was incredible on, I'm not going to say which FIFA because it gives it away, but there was a FIFA where he was insane. Like, low rated, don't get me wrong, he was quite low rated, but he was just one of those OP cards that you'll never forget. So keep that in mind. He's played most of his career, well, a lot of his career at QPR. And yeah, even if you don't know who it is, just guess like Berbatov. I know he's never played for them 4 clubs, but just guess a random player. Just so I know you made it to the end. Absolute hero if you made it to the end. Love that. Anyway, let's jump into the final filter, boys. This is decent because these have gone up in price. So let's have a look. So Latium or Lazio. We're going to go to centre mid. And don't worry, they're both defaulted at centre mid. So they'll only really get listed as centre mids anyway. Then you go to special. And from here, they're about 20... What they're like, 28-ish each. Near enough. I don't think there's much of a difference between them. So there you go. You got Milinkovic-Savic. Where's the other guy? Where's the other guy? Where is he? Has he gone up a bit? He might have gone up a bit. These do fluctuate a little bit, but there you go. You got Alberto as well. Looks like Alberto might be about 1 or 2k more at the minute. But again, they will fluctuate. Eventually, they will be the same price. So have a play around with this. Another very good low tier budget filter. So Milinkovic-Savic you could sell at. Oh wow, there's a lot for 27. That is a lot. It's about 1,500 coins tax on this as well. Jeez, they have separated a little bit in price. So you could sell it at about 26,250 by looks of it. So you'd have to snipe at like 24,750-ish. And yeah, just be a little bit more patient. So very good low budget filter that. And yeah, hopefully you guys have made a lot of coins in this video, especially on the foot fire and foot ice cards. They should be incredible to snipe because, as I always say, the in-pack special cards, because they're in packs, they will get listed loads. They really will. So Schultz especially as well, incredible. Absolutely incredible to snipe. And if you're on a bit of a lower budget, you could go Pereira as well. The only issue with sniping Pereira is obviously you won't be able to make like 3 or 4k profit a card really, because I mean he's literally 13,000 coins, so he's near enough discard. But yeah, Schultz is the best one to snipe in my opinion. But have a try with all of them. If you find a play that works best for you, let me know in the comments. And yeah, hopefully you can make bang. We have managed to sell off. I cleared the transfer list, but hopefully the rest of these will sell eventually as well. We've listed them as slow sales, so nice and easy. But anyway, boys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully you made a lot of coins. If you guys could drop a like, that'd be appreciated. And I do these every single day, so make sure to drop a sub as well. And yeah, I appreciate you if you made this part of the video. And I'm going to bed. Goodbye.